The man never imagined this would happen. He had finally reached the age where he could eat a fruit and awaken a superpower. But God decided to play a cruel joke on him. All his life, he had wanted to awaken as a swordsman. Instead, it was his childhood sweetheart who awakened, and not just any swordsman, but a once-in-a-century sword saint. Meanwhile, he became a fruit farmer. Other than speeding up the ripening of fruit, he had no useful ability at all. The same childhood sweetheart who once promised to go on adventures with him turned her back on him in just 3 months, afraid of being associated with him. What she didn't realize was that the man had a hidden skill. He could eat unlimited fruits. In this world, there exists a type of power fruit. A person can only eat one in their lifetime. If they eat a second, they die instantly. But as a fruit farmer, he could eat as many as he wanted without dying. That meant he could keep gaining new abilities and grow stronger and stronger. But at that time, he had no idea. He even tried training his body to get stronger, but without any skills. He couldn't even cut through the bark of a tree stump. Frustrated, he gave up. Then one day, the village chief asked him to take in an orphan girl. She stayed at his house, and to repay him, she cooked for him every day. Until one day, she added a fruit to his meal. He was stunned. He remembered one person can only eat one fruit. He thought he was about to die, so he lay down on the ground waiting for the end. But he didn't die. Instead, he awakened a new ability, something called Sword God. At the same time, the girl also awakened with an extremely rare appraisal skill. Through it, she discovered that the man was immune to the fruit's poison, and his Sword God ability meant that just by holding a sword, his attack power would skyrocket. Overjoyed, the man rushed outside to test it. He lifted his sword and gave it a gentle swing. The stump he had once struggled with split in two effortlessly, and even the massive 1,000-year-old tree behind it was cut down in the same strike. Seeing this, the man couldn't contain his excitement.